Have you ever felt like there's an invisible wall holding you and your business back? You have the skills, the ideas, the drive, but something just isn't clicking. You're not alone. Today, we're going to talk about the 3 silent saboteurs that can cripple your business potential without you even realizing it. By the end of this video, you'll not only be able to spot these barriers, but also start tearing them down. Let's start with the big one, the fear of failure. This is the voice in your head that whispers, "What if it doesn't work?" It's the reason you hesitate to launch that new product, make that cold call, or invest in that new marketing strategy. Failure feels personal, like a final verdict on our abilities. We see it as a dead end, a public declaration that we just weren't good enough. Every successful entrepreneur has a long list of failures they can point to. You start building your failure tolerance muscle. Remember, the only true failure is the failure to try. Every no you get is just one step closer to a yes. Next up is the fear of judgment. This one is sneaky. It's the fear of what other people will think. What if they laugh at my idea? What if my family thinks I'm crazy for leaving my stable job? What will my competitors say? This fear is deeply rooted in our primal need for social acceptance. We are wired to want to belong to the tribe, and being judged or ridiculed feels like being cast out. In the business world, this translates to a fear of being visible. You don't post on social media because you're worried about trolls. You don't network because you're afraid of sounding stupid. You water down your brand's personality to avoid offending anyone, and in the process, you become completely forgettable. The truth is, people are going to judge you no matter what you do. If you succeed, some will be jealous. If you fail, some will say, "I told you so." You cannot control the opinions of others. What you can control is your own focus. Whose opinion truly matters? Is it your ideal customer, your trusted mentor, your supportive family? Focus on them. The rest is just noise. One powerful exercise is to create a customer avatar, a detailed profile of your perfect client. When you create content or make a business decision, speak directly to that one person. This makes it easier to tune out the irrelevant voices. Now, for the most counterintuitive barrier of all, the fear of growth. This sounds absurd, right? Isn't growth the whole point of being in business? It means you might have to manage a larger team, deal with more complex financial issues, and handle bigger client problems. The stakes get higher. The pressure increases. This fear often disguises itself as procrastination or self-sabotage. You get a huge opportunity, but you drag your feet on the proposal. You know you need to delegate, but you keep telling yourself, it's just faster if I do it myself. It's your brain saying, hey, things are predictable and safe right here. Let's not rock the boat. To overcome this, you need to get crystal clear on your vision. Why did you start this business in the first place? What kind of impact do you want to make? Connect with that bigger purpose. When your why is strong enough, it will pull you through the discomfort of how. Also, break down the growth process into manageable steps. You don't go from solopreneur to a 100-person company overnight. What's the very next step? Maybe it's just hiring a virtual assistant for 5 hours a week. That's not so scary, is it? These aren't just abstract concepts, they are real forces that dictate your daily actions. The key to breaking free is awareness. You can't fight an enemy you can't see. Start paying attention to your own thoughts and feelings. When you find yourself hesitating, ask why. Is it a legitimate business risk? Or is it fear talking? If you're avoiding putting yourself out there, ask yourself whose judgment you're truly afraid of. Once you name the fear, you take away its power. It's no longer a vague, overwhelming feeling. It's a specific problem you can solve. For fear of failure, the solution is to take small, calculated risks. They are showing you exactly where you need to grow next. Your mindset is either a powerful asset or a debilitating liability. It determines whether you see an obstacle as a roadblock or a stepping stone. The difference is that they developed the awareness to recognize them and the tools to work through them. They haven't eliminated fear, they've just learned to act in spite of it. Your journey starts now. Take a moment after this video to reflect. Just identifying it is a huge victory. Write it down. Acknowledge its presence. Then write down one small, concrete action you can take this week to face that fear. Your business can only grow to the extent that you do. When you stop letting your mindset limit your actions, you unlock a level of potential you never knew you had. The control is yours.